Hello everybody, and it's time to do some sugar skulls. I actually was trying to get my daughter to color this, and she was like, I don't want to right now, I want to do that later. But this is a great thing for the kids to draw and color because it will give a lot of time, and we are celebrating Cinco de Mayo. So sugar skulls are so fun, and there's so many different things you can do. I want to just start by the first shape of a skull. It's like an upside down U. So I'm going to sketch fairly lightly. Upside down U. I like to do a lot of little lines. And then I'll pick my best line. And I'll go a little heavier with it there. Kind of weird sketching around things. Okay. Then I'm going to come underneath. So this then comes inside just a little bit for the cheekbones. You can make it as sharp or as not as you want to. Then I have a smaller actual U. Now I've also taught this before where you make for even younger kiddos. They could just make the number 8. Okay, that's pretty light, I know. And then you bring this part in. And then you add. So if they're struggling with the shapes, that's another thing you can do. So now from this point, I'm going to come in right here at the nose, and it's like an upside down heart. Come in here, and you could even do like another heart inside, or you can make this all solid. It's really up to you. Oh, I lost my eraser. I guess I'm in kind of a strange angle there. There we go. Okay, then for the eyes, you want the eyes to be fairly large. So scoop it in here. Ooh, I like that one better. So I'm gonna make this one. Then you can keep going back. Like the rounded. And then making it dark. Because for me, as in sketching, I find it's much easier to do a lot of loose lines and then come in and pick your favorite lines to make a little darker. Now coming down into the mouth, I'm going to come down swooping, boop, boop on both sides, connecting A to B. And then I'm going to add a line in the center. Now it's time for the teeth. And I just hoop. So I'll do that line in the center that was just about a really small little area there. And then I just start coming in. You could even scoop underneath the little teeth, like scoop above, scoop below, long skinny ovals. You could even do one and then maybe not have this one. Could be missing a tooth. All the way across. Start having fun with your skull. Now it's time for all of the decor, because we are here for celebrating with our sugar skulls. I usually teach this more for Dia de los Muertos, but I thought sugar skull would be fun to do for Cinco de Mayo as well. Now when you're coming in, I always like to design the eyes first. Sometimes I like to come around and do a flower. That's the same kind of shape I was doing around the teeth, the rounded. All the way around. I'm going to go fast here. So if something looks a little crazy, that's all right. I'm not too worried about it. Then I could even do another line on the inside, and I could do, I did a flower on this other one, but I mean, you could do anything here. You could do a key, if you're, you know, what you're wanting your symbol, your sugar skull to represent. I'm going to do another flower. I'm rounding those out, and then I'm doing kind of a point in between. It's fun. I like that. Pull that up close. Okay. Now on the other one, another thing I love to do with sugar skulls is do a swirl. You come in here. And you could do this on the same, you don't have to do them different, but other little design elements, circles, triangles, swirls, petals, sunflowers, anything that you just have fun and do several of these. You might like do one design and be like, I kind of like the other design better. You know, like on the, you might like to do petals, then you could do a petal on this side of the cheek. And then on this side of the cheek, maybe I do another, so then they're kind of balanced. That's kind of fun. Then I could do some more dots there. And you could do something in the center. It could be like a triangle. I did another flower on this one. I added a hat on this one. But it could really be whatever you feel like designing. We also need to have something on the chin. Maybe I'll do a variety. I'll do like a sun on the chin. I like that with the triangles and the half circle. And I think I'm good on the face on this one. They're both different. I think I'm good on this one. Now I got to decide about my background. I added a hat and went a little bit more girly on this one. I could maybe add a tiny hat on this one, or no hat at all, and just come in with my designs. For the hat, I like to come across, and I had to come inside the skull here just a little bit, swooping a parenthesis on top of the hat, and I just did little swirly flowers and then a regular flower like how we did on the eye right there. Then in the background, I just started swirling designs and having fun, filling it all in. Could be any kind of design you want there. I would keep making that dark, and I'd probably even go ahead and come over this with a Sharpie. So like now on this one, I kind of think it would be cool to do, you know, like maybe you could do some lines. I like the sharp points. And then maybe I'd do opposite. Oh, that's kind of fun. And I could just keep repeating that pattern all in the background. There we go. And then if I wanted to add some more dots in between, I could. And I could start making them bigger and bigger and maybe not mess with the hat on this one. So then I repeat my pattern. Triangle. And then I go opposite. So this one I was going up. Now I'm going to go down, up, down, up, down. Chevron-ish type print. But it doesn't have to be exact. Zigzags. Another line. Another line. Like I said, get creative. Circles, keep getting bigger, 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 bigger. More zigzags. Or I can even start getting smaller. I got a little crooked there. I don't care. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to come down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. So don't worry if yours isn't exactly like mine. We all need to be unique in our art and our sketching. And as always, have fun with it. You might even be like, okay, I got this. I don't need to watch anymore. I do think it would be cute to add like a mini hat here. I said I wasn't going to add a hat, and here I am adding a hat. I would work on shading that in. And then I'd have some more zigzags. So you design your own sugar skull. And I hope you guys are having fun creating and drawing with me. And I look forward to the time when we can all be together and draw together. That one's pretty fun. You tell me in the comments, what do you like better? They were both impromptu sketches. The girl with the flowing hair and hat, or the guy with the little cute hat and the big designs in the background. All right, guys, happy sketching from Auburn here at Burn Studio today, and make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up to date in all of my lessons. Thank you again.